to you. I thought we'd be smarter, I got nothing left to lose. You said you'd fall with me, no matter how far it goes. Down deep and under, we're stuck in this pattern, but I need you close. All I ever wanted was for you to prove me wrong. You're changing our colors again and again. I could never.
So today we did the snorkeling tour on Phi Phi.
We booked it through a hotel, and within a matter of minutes, our tour guide was at our hotel to pick us up.
It cost 600 baht per person, which is about $18 US, and it included snorkeling gear, a boat trip around all the islands, breakfast, lunch, fruit, and drinking water. When we started the trip this morning, there was 2 other people on the boat with us. We started the trip at Shark Point, which is a snorkeling area known for sharks.
We looked online, and it said that you usually can't see any from 9 to 5, which is when we went, but
I was lucky enough to see a shark. When we first got to Shark Point, I jumped in first with all my snorkel gear on, and within a couple seconds I looked down and I saw a shark. This was my first time seeing a shark in the wild, and while it doesn't look that scary on footage, it was definitely a lot scarier in person. There's a shark at the bottom. It's pretty big. After going to one more snorkeling spot, our boat started heading back towards the pier, and we thought we had accidentally got on a half-day tour.
But then more people got on, and we got on our way to another snorkeling destination.
Snorkeled a bit more, and then we headed to
Monkey Beach!
Monkey Beach is a small area that you can only get to by boat on the mainland island of Phi Phi.
The beach was a lot smaller than I thought it would be, and all of the monkeys were up in trees trying to avoid the water because it was high tide.
When we got to Monkey Beach, it was pretty crowded, and there was a lot of other boats taking tourists there as well.
At one point, the monkeys saw pineapples on one of the other boats, and they started to hop on board, and then the boat drivers started to shoo them off, and they were jumping onto people or into the water to try to get back to shore.
They must not want to get wet.
We then headed to a shallow water area where there were people swimming and kayaking, and we jumped off the boat and swam for a bit. After snacking on some pineapple, we headed to the final snorkeling spot of the day as the sun started to go down. We passed by some incredible land formations on our way there, and once the boat had stopped, we jumped in for the last time. Despite the sky above starting to get a bit darker, the water itself was as clear as it had been all day, and as we dove to the bottom, we were lucky enough to see some clownfish.
You live in what kind of home? Okay, don't hurt yourself.
The very last stop of our snorkeling tour was Maya Bay, which is one of the most iconic beaches in Thailand.
Maya Bay is best well known for the iconic shots of the longtail boats on the beach. However, when we got there were no boats, and we didn't really go that close to shore.
Unfortunately, Maya Bay was a bit of a letdown because we didn't get to go that close to the shore or dock like we thought we would.
We then began heading back to the pier to conclude our tour. Overall, I think it was definitely worth doing, and it was a fun thing to do for our last day. Stay tuned for next week's episode as we head back to Phuket and gear up for Malaysia. Don't forget to subscribe.
Back on solid ground.
What?